Oh, greetings, greetings. This is Body-Culinary, and oh my goodness. So it's one day till my birthday, and the mangoes are coming in right like clockwork for my birthday. So I'm really, really excited. And there's some different varieties of mangoes that are coming in. So you have little apple mangoes, black mangoes, full belly mangoes, which are huge. So I'm super, super excited. So I decided to take a break from working and from the garden, which I was already in this morning, to enjoy the mango. So when you're getting them fresh off the tree, mm, oh my gosh. And so this is one of the more hairy mangoes. hmm Mm, mm. This doesn't taste like the regular gigantic mango at the. Mm, oh my gosh. You wait all year for this. So this is my idea of a birthday cake. Mm. When you go to take the mango from the tree, a lot of time it's warm, like a warm fruit pie right off the tree. So that's what we call it, sun cooked. Mm. Oh my gosh. The flavor. So many different types of golds and yellow. Now, when they're organic, you do have to make sure there's no worms in. Mm. This is one of the most delicious mangoes. But this one is more of a hairy variety or stringy. And these are organic. So some mangoes, no chemical on it. You can't eat the skin, actually. I remember my godfather telling me that they use the skin to make turpentine. You can do all kind of things from the body and the flesh and the fruits and vegetables. Mm. Oh. Mm. So this is my idea of a great birthday cake. Mm. I can get like maybe right now 5 of these mangoes for 50 cents. And there's so many different kinds. Mm. And then I can go ahead and plant the seed. Mm. They try to mimic these flavors in candy. Has no comparison. Mm. This is perfect in this. Let's cool down. So maybe it's maybe about 90 or 92 degrees. So we're out of the hundreds for now. But I have been working hard, hard, hard in the garden. Mm. Mm. We also have some big water coconuts. Mm. Mm. This other day we also have some delicious ackee. I don't know if we can top it off any more than this. So, dragon fruit or pitaya is also in the market. The different varieties of mango coming to market, and then next week we may have some lychee. Another one of my favorites. Mm. So let me know, what do y'all prefer for a birthday cake? I've been having fruit birthday or earthday cakes for years now. Mm. When you get some really exquisite, delicious fruit, I take this any day over some flour. I can make a really kicking birthday cake from live foods, but sometimes we try to go all extra with the gourmet, and nature has like simple, delicious gourmet. Mm. Sometimes we just be reinventing the wheel with all this flour and all this sweetener. Mm. We waited all year. I'm gonna take my time and savor these mangoes. Some of these little ones are the best. I'm gonna eat them. So this one is not as hairy as mango. It smells like perfume. Let me see the smell right there. A lot of times the sap be nice and sticky on the mango. This one has a thinner skin. But I must have just come across 5 different varieties of mango at the market. Now this one is totally different. This is not a hairy mango like the other one. I think this is an apple mango. So I don't get too carried away because being that these are organic, you have to be careful that they're not organic worms, right? Or if the birds could have pecked a hole in it, that a bug could have gotten in and they want to eat their share. Because the bugs got to eat too. Mm. Mm. That's the thing. Nature gives you so many treats. There's absolutely no reason to cheat. You get your good quality movement in there, your vigorous, joyous movement practice, whether that's a type of yoga or something fluid or dance, some vigorous, challenging, athletic, where you feel your own power, strength training, some dynamic flexibility, and then serve yourself beautiful food. Start a garden. That's it. Makes life really, really sweet. So I'm sharing my birthday with you all and just inviting you to really take the very best care of yourself and give yourself the love that you've been looking for from other folks. Hey, greetings. How do you prevent bugs and worms? How do I prevent bugs and worms from what? From the garden or? Oh. Hey, Tamika, I'm not sure of your question. But if you mean from the garden, I think you'll always have a certain degree of bugs and worms, but certain ones can be more destructive than others. So you want worms in the garden, right? Earthworms, because that's a sign of life. And also they're doing a job. All these different bugs and stuff have a job. The earthworms are digging tunnels through the soil and they're aerating the soil so that the roots of the plants can breathe and water can get down there. So then it's like a nice warm womb for the plants, right? So you want the earthworms. When you see those red worms, like the red wigglers, there's certain kinds of worms. People pay good money for those worms, right? Actually, I'm thinking of I did in the States, but the temperature dropped and I lost my worms. But I'm thinking about starting a worm farm. So worms are really good for your garden. Mm-hmm. Mm. In terms of different bugs, there are different types of plants. Like one is neem. You can grow a neem plant and then you can make that into a tea, or you can blend it in your Vitamix or your blender and put it in a spray bottle. You use patch test it first or spot test it first to make sure it's not too strong to burn the leaves of the plant, because I have made that mistake and I damaged quite a few of my mango trees. But you can take different herbs and you can spray them in certain areas, and each plant is different. Each smell is different. There's some of these bugs that just go by virtue of smell, moving around the garden. So the essential oils and some of the rosemary and the neem and some of these potent plants with essential oils, the plants don't like them. So that you can plant those, let's say for example, interspersed in between your tomato plants, and that will keep bugs from flying over there because they'll smell the smell of the herbs. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Sacred Lady. Yes, I'm just sharing my little breeze. These mangoes are so good. So, but don't worry, for those that are coming down to Central America to spend some time with us when it's all clears, mangoes won't be in the season, but there'll be some other, there's always some kind of fruit in season, whether it's custard apple or sapodilla or canito or lychee. Oh, it's so much. The papaya / dragon fruit, pineapple. Mango, though, is my favorite. And sometimes the little small ones have the best flavor. So I'm just out here listening to the birds and scanning to see what I have planted. So I just got some cages for the tomatoes. And so I need to thin and move, transplant the tomato plants. So it's like something to do in here every day. And right now the flowers on the dandelion have closed, but in the early morning the flowers they open up. Hey, greetings, fallen skies. Oh, thank you for giving me the Stevie Wonder version of Happy Birthday. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to bless y'all through the technology. If y'all can see these apple mangoes and black mangoes, I got mango on my face. Excuse me. But I'm sending you some mangoes and pineapple. I just got these beautiful pineapples around this size for about 50 cents US each. So every place is a trade-off, right? There are benefits to being in the States. There are benefits to being in a tropical environment. Lots of trade-offs. So many people fantasize about looking at this neighbor, his coconut trees, boy, those coconut trees look right because they're facing the sun, but they're getting sun cooked. But there are benefits to being everywhere. So I think it's really for us to cultivate good relationships with healthy boundaries. So you got your familia, and everybody can't have property everywhere. So you have good people that are trustworthy, that's not trying to exploit you or get over on you. As you travel to different places. I know when I travel, and I've worked in the airline industry for many years. I like to, rather than just do the same thing you do in New York or taste the same food, I like to experience the people, the waterfalls, the nature, the geography, see some of the creatures. And even though I don't eat animal flesh at this time, I love grandmothers because they know all the what's up in terms of the plants, where to get what are the local medicinal herbs. They know about the climate, they know about the history. So I usually like to connect with some kind of grandmothers or grandparents in different environments. I want to see the people, I want to see the environment. And usually if you know people in the environment, I think you'll have a much better experience. So everything is a trade-off. You just have to, it's for us. You don't have to do anything. I don't like to tell grown folks what to do. But it's for us to decide what are our priorities, right? In terms of what we want to experience. So if everyone is saying, well, being safe, mangoes improve your immune system. African dance improves your immune system. The garden will, oh my gosh, it smells so fragrant, will improve your immune system. So one more day to the countdown. And my bestie sister, we're 3 days apart. So I think we're going to be eating mangoes for a while. And I just got some acne the other day. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you have tried acne. It was one of the most delicious things I have ever tasted in my life. And I took my time. It was just picked very lovingly for a tree from this brother's yard. And once I got it back to this town, I took my time and I rinsed it and soaked it in some sea salt. Oh my gosh. When I tell you one of the most delicious things I have ever tasted in my life, fresh ackee. And yes, you can eat it whole, living, and quote unquote raw, but only if it has ripened on its own and the pod releases the gas by ripening on the tree. You don't want to force it open because then it can be poisonous. So it's all of this stuff for us to learn about the plants that we are consuming for energy. I know we like to say food, just food, like it's an inanimate object, but I invite you just to consider that what we're putting in our mouth is going to become part of your brain, part of your liver, your spleen, the watery channel called your blood. Like it's going to become a part of you. So how was extracted the energy that went into it to grow it, to nurture it? It's something to consider that it's living energy, right? We're living beings. So it makes sense, I would think, to have the least, at least, if nothing else, the least harm possible, cruelty free, but at least the least harm possible to your own being and also to other creatures that have their own families, right? I know that may seem overly simple. Anyway, I'm just enjoying the day. I'm giving thanks for the heat. It is hot, but I'll take it over frozen fingers. So I'm sending y'all all warm, positive vibrations. I just came in on my bicycle. You see, I didn't even put it up. I just would watch these mangoes so I can sit over here and enjoy. So I'm wishing you all create a great day, rest of the day on purpose. Appreciate the people in your lives that support you. And love on yourself. Love on yourself. Don't be waiting for somebody to ask you to dance because you turn around, life be over while you waiting. All right, y'all. See you soon. Subscribe to the channel and share the content with somebody that you know that could benefit.